Hello friends. Uh, in last lecture, we saw some portion of partnership, admission of partner. Now in that we saw uh, when general reserve or reserve fund is given in the balance sheet or profit and loss account is given in the balance sheet on the liability side or on the asset side, how to deal with this. In this case, I told you that general reserve or reserve fund or profit and loss account, if given on the liability side, it belongs to old partners. Hence, it will be credited or transferred to old partners' capital account in their old ratio. And the journal entry will be general reserve or reserve fund or P&L account debit to old partners' capital account. Narration: entry for crediting reserve fund P&L account to old partners in their old profit sharing ratio. If profit and loss account is given on the asset side, it represents loss. This loss also will be shared by old partners in their old ratio, and the entry will be old partners capital account debit to profit and loss account. Loss debited to old partners capital account in old profit sharing ratio. Now, next I told you that at the time of admission of partner, there will be changes in the assets and liabilities. It will be brought to the market value as on the date of admission of partner. So there can be appreciation in the assets or depreciation in the assets. There can be increase in the liability or decrease in the liability. If the value of asset appreciate, rises, it represents profit and it will be credited to one account which is known as profit and loss adjustment account or revaluation account, because it represents gain. If on the other hand, if there is depreciation or fall in the value of asset, it represents loss, and the entry will be revaluation account debit to asset account. On the other hand, if there is increase in the value of amount of liability, it represents loss, and the entry will be revaluation account debit to liability account. If there is decrease in the value of liability, it represents profit to the firm, and the entry will be liability account debit to revaluation account. So at the time of bringing all assets and liabilities to its proper value as on the date of balance sheet, as on the date of admission, there can be unrecorded assets or unrecorded liabilities. These also will be recorded to its proper value. If unrecorded assets are brought in the books, it represents gain, and the entry will be asset account debit to revaluation account. If there is unrecorded liability brought in the books of accounts, the entry is revaluation account debit or profit and loss adjustment account debit to liability account. The revaluation account will be closed and the difference will be transferred to old partners capital account in old ratio. If there is profit, the entry will be revaluation account debit to old partners capital account. Narration: profit on revaluation credited to old partners in their old ratio. If debit side is more, it represents loss, and the entry will be old partners capital account debit to revaluation account. Entry for revaluation loss debited to old partners in their old ratio. Now, while posting the amount in revaluation account, you have to show the difference, and revised value will be shown in the new balance sheet. That is the rule. So this is second section we learned last time, and now we are coming to third part. When new partner is admitted, he has to bring capital. So when new partner brings capital, it's cash or bank account debit. If he brings assets along with the cash, so the entry will be cash or bank account debit. If he brings computer, if he brings furniture, so cash or bank account debit, furniture account debit or computer account debit to incoming partner's capital account. Now, today, we will see treatment of goodwill. Now, there are three ways in which you have to deal with goodwill. Now, when new partner brings goodwill in cash, when new partner is not able to bring goodwill in cash, goodwill is raised or goodwill is valued at. And third, goodwill is raised, and if partner decides not to show in the books of accounts, then it will be written off. Sometimes goodwill brought in by a new partner is, after receiving it by old partners, they might withdraw. So we'll see the entry afterwards. Now, when new partner brings, first point, when new partner brings goodwill in cash, how to deal with this? When he brings goodwill, you have to pass the entry cash or bank account debit to goodwill account. Now this goodwill will be given, shared, credited, distributed among old partners in sacrificing ratio. Now, this part we will learn. Now, what is sacrificing ratio? Sacrificing ratio is the proportion in which old partners, what is sacrifice? What is sacrifice or what is sacrificing ratio? It means the proportion in which old partners make a sacrifice when new partner is admitted. So this is called sacrificing ratio. Now, for example, there are A and B partners. They are sharing profits and losses equally, and if profit is 1,000 rupees, then this 1,000 will be credited to old partners as 500. But when new partner is admitted, he will be getting some portion of profit. So if 1,000 is profit, and if 1/5 share is given to the incoming partner, then old partners will have to give 200 to him. 1/5 of 1,000 is 200. In other words, there is sacrifice made by old partners when new partner is admitted. So, how to find out sacrificing ratio when new partner is admitted and when he brings goodwill in cash and cash only. Now, let us try to understand this by various examples. See, I have prepared some problems here. I will just show you. Now, this is the problem. I am reading. The formula to find out sacrificing ratio is old ratio minus new ratio. So, before finding out the answer of sacrificing ratio, you will have to find out old ratio. So, old ratio is given in the question, sorry. You have to find out new ratio. So, how to find out? How to find out new profit sharing ratio? First is, when new profit sharing ratio is not given in the question, this is for sacrificing. So, new profit sharing ratio is equal to combined ratio left to old partners in old ratio. Now, what is combined ratio? Combined ratio is equal to 1 minus share of profit to incoming partner. Again, I'll repeat. New profit sharing ratio is equal to combined ratio left to old partners into old ratio of partners. Combined ratio is equal to 1 minus share of profit to incoming partner. Now let us try to understand with the example. Now suppose there are two partners, A and B are partners, sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 1:2. That is 1/3, 2/3. C is admitted with 1/5 share of profit. Find out new profit sharing ratio of A and B. Combined ratio left to A and B is equal to 1 minus share of profit to C is equal to 1 minus 1/5, which is equal to 4/5. Now, A's new profit sharing ratio is equal to combined profit into old ratio. So, combined profit left is 4/5 into old ratio is 1/3, which is equal to 4/15. Now, B's new profit sharing ratio is equal to combined ratio into old ratio. So, combined ratio is 4/5, old ratio is 2/3. The answer is 8/15. C's ratio is given 1/5. Hence, the new profit sharing ratio among A, B, C are 4/15, 8/15 and 3/15, that is 1/5. So, these are the steps to be followed by you for finding out new profit sharing ratio. Now, next part, how to find out sacrificing ratio. So, since goodwill is received in cash, means we are dealing with that, we have to find out sacrificing ratio. In this ratio, goodwill will be distributed among the old partners. Formula: sacrificing ratio is equal to old ratio minus new ratio. So, sacrifice made by A, old ratio is 1/3, old ratio is 1 upon 3. Sacrifice made by A is 4 upon 5, which is equal to LCM 15. So 5 upon 15 minus 4 upon 15, old ratio minus new ratio is equal to 1 upon 15. Now sacrifice made by B is equal to old ratio 2 upon 3 minus sacrifice made by B is 8 upon 15, which is equal to 10 upon 15 minus 8 upon 15, which is equal to 2 upon 15. Hence sacrificing ratio is 1:2. In this ratio, goodwill will be credited to old partners in their sacrificing ratio. One more example I will tell you, and that is, now this came in your examination, that is, it came in October 2016. Again, this type is, I am just taking one example. So, how to find out new profit sharing ratio when new profit sharing ratio is not given in the question? So again, new profit sharing ratio is equal to combined ratio to old partners, left old partners into old ratio. Combined ratio is equal to 1 minus share of profit to incoming partner. Question 5, February 2016. Rani and Geeta are partners sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 3:2 respectively. On 1st April, they admitted Suvarna on the following terms. Suvarna should bring in cash rupees 1 lakh as capital for 1/5 share in future profit and rupees 25,000 as goodwill. So, this goodwill will be distributed among old partners in sacrificing ratio. So, first find out ratio left to old partners after admission of new partner. Combined ratio is equal to 1 minus share of new partner. Now, new partner Suvarna, as per the question, he has been given 1/5 share. So, combined profit left to Rani and Geeta is equal to 1 minus 1 upon 5 is equal to 4 upon 5. New ratio of Rani is equal to combined ratio into old ratio. So, combined ratio is 4 upon 5. Old ratio is 3 upon 5. So, new ratio is equal to 12 upon 15. New ratio of Geeta, again combined ratio into old ratio, is equal to 4 upon 5 into 2 upon 15, which is 8 upon 25. Hence, new profit sharing ratio of Rani, Geeta and Suvarna is 12:8:5, that is 1 upon 5. Now, how to find out sacrificing ratio? Since goodwill is received in cash, we have to find out sacrificing ratio. In this ratio, goodwill will be distributed among the old partners. Sacrificing ratio is equal to old ratio minus new ratio. Sacrifice made by Akash. Old ratio 3 upon 5. Sacrifice 12 upon 25 is equal to 15 upon 25. New ratio is 12 upon 15. So old ratio minus new ratio is 3 upon 15. Sacrifice made by Suraj 2 upon 5. Old ratio minus new ratio 8 upon 25, which is equal to 10 upon 25 minus 8 upon 25 is equal to 2 upon 25. So sacrifice made by Akash and Suraj, sacrificing ratio is 3:2. Now, if you see these two problems, after finding out sacrificing ratio, it comes to answer comes to old ratio. In both the problems, I will show you that Answer is old ratio. See, in the previous problem, the old ratio was 1:2. Sacrifice ratio is also 1:2. Here also in the second problem, old ratio was 3:2 and sacrificing ratio is also 3:2. In other words, in examination, if new profit sharing ratio of all partners are not given, you can distribute credit goodwill to all partners in old ratio, but while writing the narration, you have to write entry for goodwill credited to all partners in sacrificing ratio. Now we will see the effect of or calculation of sacrificing ratio when new profit sharing ratio of all partners is given. We will come to that third question. So this is third question which came in your exam February 2015. Now see, this is second type actually. First type is, I told you, when new profit sharing ratios are not given in the question. Now the importance of finding out calculation is required when new profit sharing ratio is given in the problem. Question 3, February 2018. Akash and Suraj are partners sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 3:2. On 1st April 2013, Sanjay is admitted in the partnership on following terms. Sanjay should bring 2,000 as capital for 1/4 share in future profits and goodwill rupees 1,500. Now, new profit sharing ratio is given in the question. The new profit sharing ratio is 2:1:1. Now here it plays important role of calculation of sacrificing ratio and distributing goodwill in this. Since goodwill is received in cash, we have to find out sacrificing ratio. In this ratio, goodwill will be distributed among the old partners. Now here there is no need to find out new ratio because new ratio is given of all the partners, 2:1:1. So directly you have to find out sacrificing ratio. So sacrificing ratio is equal to old ratio minus new ratio. Sacrifice made by Akash. Old ratio 3/5. New ratio 2/4, which is equal to 12/20 minus 10/20, which is equal to 2:2/20. Now sacrifice made by Suraj. Old ratio 2/5. New ratio 1/4 is equal to 8/20 minus 5/20, which is equal to 3/20. Sacrificing ratio is 2:3. Now this is important. Old ratio was 3:2. Now there is change in the ratio. There is change in the ratio of sacrifice. So you should remember in examination, if profit sharing ratio of all partners is given in the question, there will be or may be change in the sacrificing ratio, but if only share of incoming partner is given, then you can credit the goodwill brought in by new partner in old ratio, but narration will differ. So we saw 3 illustration, and in this illustration we saw when new profit sharing ratio is not given and 1 minute. Sorry. See? Don't know this. Don't know this time. So there is some mistake in setting. But I'll go finish and come back again in a few seconds.